Hello travelers, Todd and Michelle here. We're traveling around Disney and it is our walk and talk Saturday here. And as you can probably tell, we're at the Wilderness Lodge, but we're taking a different direction. So come along on this week's walk and talk. So we made our way to the Wilderness Lodge, bus right there, and we found out there's actually a pathway to the campground. Now we're gonna hope it's still open, but Michelle did some research.
Don't blame it on me.
No, I think you're right. I think it is open.
The only thing is if they've closed it for the construction.
Yeah.
But, you know, we ain't got nothing else to do.
Yep. Now we did get here from Disney Springs today. How was that ride?
Painful.
No, it wasn't. It took us 20 minutes from Disney Springs to get here. So if you ever want to visit resorts, that's the easiest way to do it, because the security guards actually do tell you if you want to visit the resorts, you have to park at Disney Springs and then ride the buses to
or
the resorts.
TTC.
Oh yeah.
You can park there. You can park at Epcot.
Yeah.
Honestly, the easiest place was Disney Springs. Because we had to go by the Lego store anyway.
Yeah, somebody had to get a new Lego.
Which I didn't get it. They didn't have it. I ended up getting it on Amazon.
Which, it just baffles me. And she'll have it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Which really amazes me.
Which is better, because then I don't have to carry it around.
Yeah, that's true. And I think we get our answer very quickly.
Is it closed off?
It looks like there's guard gates.
No, they said, whoa, end of trail. They said keep going.
Okay.
Is what the thing said.
Okay.
But it looks like it says.
It looks like there's fence over there.
No. See, I thought they would have, yeah, they have it blocked off because of construction.
Yeah, so we
See,
can't go that way.
they said it used to be like a half and half kind of thing.
Okay, so.
What do you call that? Like you'd off-road on certain parts of it?
Yeah. So that pathway is not open.
Right. So now the only way to get over the Fort Wilderness is the boat.
Yep. So we will.
And it's late enough. The boat should be running.
That is correct. Okay. Well,
that's fine, because we actually talked about possibly having dinner over there at a good location.
that is correct.
That's still in the works, maybe.
I think that is. That would be a great dinner over there. But it's a beautiful day.
I have
Heading
my
back
new
to the
fancy
lodge.
water.
Oh yeah, Michelle's got a new water.
Here, I'll hold it out, because there were times that we were thirsty.
Yes.
So we probably won't need it today, but
And
I bought
look,
it
it
anyway.
actually holds
But
your
look,
phone.
Yeah, it's got for my phone and then my hair clip.
We're getting very sophisticated
And
on
it's
our
like a
walk and
cross.
talks.
Well,
Body.
in case we get lost, we have water.
Not only lost, in case Well, heck.
Now all these people are going to be like,
They're going.
they should have known they couldn't get down that way.
Hey, we
Although
just
it does
seen,
bump my hip,
It does.
so I don't know. We'll have
Is
to.
it not?
We'll have to
Can
see.
you throw it further on your back?
I don't know. We'll see.
But look at the beautiful view we get as we get to come back this way. We'll go get a boat, take a little boat ride. We'll show you guys the boat ride, and then we'll go to the campground and do a little walk over there.
They said that this old one, they call it a jogging trail, basically. There were parts of it where you went off-road and back on the sidewalk.
Okay.
But it was like 9 miles.
2.9 or 2.5.
So what they're doing is taking you from here to the front, not at the front, it's the back. It's where Hoop-de-Doo is.
Right,
And then
okay.
from Hoop-de-Doo, you pick up the campground trail, which I know that one's 2.4 miles.
Okay.
And it runs in the loop. So basically, I guess you're just looping on the side of the highway. So you stay on the highway down to the stop sign, take that left, it goes down around the lake and back to Hoop-de-Doo.
Okay. Well, you know what? We're here to explore today. So
That's not right. 1.4.
1.4, and then it's
1.4
one.
miles?
I think it's 2.5 total if you do everything.
Possibly. I'll have to look at that for sure, because I thought I had it until I've tried to repeat it, and now I don't remember.
So if anybody recognizes, we're back to where
I
we did
remember
our
it saying
first
it was
walk and
2
talk.
miles because we've said 2,000 steps is about a mile. So if you figure they want you to walk 10,000 steps a day, that's 5 miles a day. But I don't do that
Man, that's a lot of
because
steps.
I'm trying to live and build endurance. So right now I'm at 8,000. Which,
How
by
many-
the way, my stupid little thing, I said, why do they not make a Fitbit for your ankle? And Todd was like, well, then you'd look like you had
It's
a
like you're on house arrest.
house arrest. But my point was, I can't wear my Fitbit on my wrist, on my left, because I wear my regular watch,
Yeah.
which I guess I don't have to with the Fitbit, but I like my watch. But then if it's on my right hand, which is my dominant, and I'm using it, it gives me false steps.
Readings. Right.
So then I have to make sure I still have my phone with me, because then my phone has 3 apps on it. I don't know, too many apps.
Too many apps to stay healthy.
If I just had one on my foot, on my ankle, it would be better.
Yeah, but like I said, then you'd sound like you'd be at a house arrest. Okay, we're making our way back to the boat dock. And this wasn't our very first walk and talk. This was our very first resort walk and talk. So, we're heading that
I
way.
have new shorts on today, and they feel like they are very short to me.
She got smaller
I'm
shorts.
very self-conscious about
She got
them.
smaller sizes shorts, and now she feels self-conscious. I don't know why. They look really good on her.
I feel like my behind's hanging out.
It's not hanging out. I've told you that already. The trees are in bloom.
I didn't
All the
realize, because I
trees.
don't buy clothes, that you can buy shorts in different inseam sizes. So apparently I didn't pay attention.
That's true.
When I bought these shorts, they're like,
You look good.
I mean, you
in
can see in the shadow, like they're not bad, but
them. They don't look that
they're,
bad.
see
Look,
how
there's
they're
the
like
shadow.
right there?
Well, you got to get in the shadow. There we go.
There,
Right
see?
there. See? They don't look that
All right,
bad.
here, see? See how they're like short?
No, they're not. God almighty. Oh, can't wait. We got a couple stays coming up here. Getting excited about. We got some friends coming into town. We got a busy March. That's what I love about it. Very busy March. And then Michelle will say, oh my God, I can't believe it's already April. But that happens. That happens. Coming up to Geyser Point. You guys know my opinion about that burger, but you know,
I got the hiccups.
we won't mention that again.
I can say one thing.
What's that?
I like Geyser Point hamburger better than I like Deluxe Burger. Or what is it called?
Deluxe burger.
Yeah.
I agree with you there. I will agree with that. I think the only thing I don't like about the Geyser Point burger is that it's flat grilled.
Tell me the controversy about the burgers thing, because I know that's always a big thing. Everybody wants to know, oh, what's the best burger on property? All right, it's a fun thing to debate, I guess, is the point number one.
And that's the beautiful
but
thing.
everybody likes a different kind of burger.
There you go.
So it just
Because-
depends on what kind of burger you like the most.
Everybody likes Steakhouse 71's burger, but I do not like smash burgers. They are not my favorite burger at all.
Well, that's what I felt like Deluxe Burger was. Just
Kind
a
of
little
felt-
bit thicker,
yes.
but it still to me had that. Smash
Yeah.
burgers to me are greasy and cheesy.
That's exactly what they're supposed to be.
Okay, well then that's not kind of what I like.
I know. You like a thicker, robust patty.
I want like a ground steak on a sandwich. You know, I want my hamburger to be like, it tastes like beef, but I've got lettuce and tomato and onion and pickles and mayonnaise and mustard and ketchup.
Yeah, she likes one that's about 8 inches tall that she can barely eat.
I've
Just to
actually said I
smush it.
want to fix for us. I want to do a cheeseburger salad
Oh, that sounds
instead
good.
of, you know, just keep the bread off of it.
That sounds good. Okay, that's
Because
the
I pick the
pool.
bread, I always have. I've always taken it off the bread, even
Yep.
not dieting.
Yep. I'm gonna step behind Michelle because the fountain, I mean the geysers are still down. They're still working on those, so. But we're making our way out to Bay Lake. Hey, we'll even take a look at some of the new construction of the new Lakeside Lodge that they haven't officially announced or officially told us about, but we officially see it's happening.
Fire Rock Geyser.
I didn't know that was the name of it.
And
Fire
we passed
Rock.
it last time, and I don't remember
Thank
seeing
you.
that. I remember seeing the sign, not the name. Probably
Anybody
couldn't
ever
read.
been to Yellowstone and seen the geysers go off? When we actually moved to Oregon, we drove through Yellowstone. It was great. Okay, we're going to get out here to the boat dock, and then we'll probably meet you guys again when we get on the boat and get settled.
That's what I get.
Yeah, so right there, that's supposed to be cabins or a restaurant. I'm not really sure, but I think it's going to be cabins.
I heard
on the
some
water.
cabins.
Yeah.
Oh, the little piles?
Yeah.
I heard something about they're going to have a restaurant
Yes.
overlooking the water.
And rumor has it they're going to have a lazy river to the throwback of river country. Going to be a lot of homages to river country, from what we're hearing.
It's just almost on top of
Yeah, it is.
here.
I'm not too
Does that
happy about
mean-
it.
Is that probably why they're... Oh, gosh.
What?
I dare say.
What?
Do you think the food place will go away?
What food place?
It'll just become more of that's the quick service? Because if they have a restaurant that's right there.
No, Hoop-Dee-Doo will stay, and
No,
Trails
I
Inn
didn't
will
say
continue to be.
Hoop-Dee. That's what I'm saying, Trails Inn.
No, they'll still be there.
But maybe that's why they changed it from a full service to a quick service. Because the restaurant will be...
That could be. Okay, see where that bridge is over in that water right over there? That's where they walk down by the beach and go over that bridge. because the bat house is right over here.
Settlement trading, so it's past the settlement trading post.
It's what it looks like. I could be wrong.
I don't know about that. I think they were on the beach.
Okay.
See, they were down on the sand. So they're saying, what is the highlighted road thing? What does that mean? The
orange
that's
loops,
the bus
purple
line.
loop or the orange loop. Yeah.
So basically the walking path, they just want you to come from the settlement. You're following the highway, the road.
Right.
And you just come down to the first four-way stop, take a left,
That's a boring
and loop back.
That's a boring walk.
It is.
I wanted to go into nature.
That's why I think it's only 1.4 miles for the total loop.
Okay, we won't go on the
So
beach
you're saying we're
then.
going to walk all the way straight to the outpost?
Yeah, you might as well. Because I just don't want to do the loop. The loop's kind of
I
boring.
wonder how far that is. It can't be that far.
No, it's not that far.
Although we drove it on the golf cart, it seems like a long way.
Well, you know, if
Is
anything.
there a sidewalk though to get you from?
Yes, there is a sidewalk.
All the
now,
way?
Yeah, see it going right there? It's going
No.
down right there?
Yeah.
It's right there.
Okay. All
yeah.
right. All right.
If anything, if it gets too tiring, we can get on a bus to go to the front.
Yeah. At
That'll
least here
happen.
we have help.
Okay, so we are going to begin now.
All right. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
see, those
start.
people are just over there, so.
Yeah. See, they're on the beach.
Okay.
All right. I'm starting my step counter.
Okay, now right here at the Fort Wilderness. Here we go. Fishing at the fort. As usual, Michelle will be our tour guide, our leader. Because I usually get us lost.
Can we just get a golf cart?
No, that's not a walk and talk. That's a that's a ride and talk. No ride and talks. See, sometimes you just got to take different directions. That was, you know, that should be our walk and talk theme today. Different directions.
No, today's theme is just chilling out. We're like in no mood today. We're like good.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's got a Mardi Gras
I had
cart.
a weekly like attitude adjustment, so I feel better than. Yeah, everybody's like Easter egg stuff now
Yep.
already. You're gonna walk me into the cart.
No, I'm trying to get to that path right there, but you're walking over here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of the way of the motorized vehicles.
They're not going to hurt us.
I think it just goes to other campsites. You're so fixated on trying to get to this bat house. The only time you
Okay,
can see the
okay.
bat house is from the boat.
Okay, you're right.
If anybody knows anything else, correct me below.
Yeah, please let us know in the
But-
comments below.
You know what? What does that say?
Uh-oh.
It says cast members only.
No carts beyond this.
That one back there.
What's that say?
Cast members only.
Where does it say cast members only back there?
You're making me walk more steps.
Yeah, we're going to, like Michelle, we need the steps. We need the extra steps.
My water bottle's gonna knock my thing
It's
off.
not, you're fine. Now, if you ever have an RV, this is a great loop to stay in. What's that say?
It says
Pedestrian
caution.
and hikers trail only. We have found yet another new direction.
Oh my God! What does it say?
Bike traffic
Pedestrian
only.
and bike
there
traffic
we go.
only.
Okay.
All right, now we're off-roading.
Once again, we are somewhere on property we've never been.
You are now leaving the safety of the Walt Disney World property.
No, we're still technically on Disney World property. Now just think, back in the 60s, when the Disneys bought this, the Disney company,
All
and
right,
everybody
well,
found out, this used to be a fish camp that Roy and Walt came, launched a boat from the shore to
And do you
lay
guys-
out Walt Disney World.
does anybody on the channel, do they know what a fish camp is officially? Because we
I'm
have
sure we got some fish
high-class
campers.
fish camps, and then we have like fish camps.
I don't think this was a high-class fish camp.
My kind of fish camp, we were lucky if it had an aluminum shed.
Your kind of fish camp had an outhouse building.
Well, of course we had an outhouse.
Yeah.
But the camp itself was usually like one big room. On the outside was your cooking, because you didn't want the cooking stuff inside in case animals came up.
True that.
So our stoves and all that stuff was outside.
Did you used to hang all your perishables up in the tree so the bears wouldn't get it? on a rope.
I don't think we ever worried about bears. We didn't have those kind of critters. We had like, what did we have that would attack us? Really
Bobcats,
nothing. Yeah,
Florida
but,
panther.
Nah. You just stomp your foot and they'd run away.
I will have to say, I know I've never been in this part of Disney.
If this goes to the bat house, I'm gonna laugh.
Me too, because I'm gonna say, see, told you, bat house.
Is this a one-way?
I don't think so. We're gonna find out. You guys are such troopers to come along with us.
It said we were allowed to be here. It said pedestrians. It said it very clearly on that sign.
It did say bicycles too. But we don't have a bicycle.
This is like one of those things you send your kids on.
Yeah.
Hey, go see where that path goes.
Would you really want to send your kid on? Because what if they don't come back?
See, there's bike trails, so somebody's.
You got to go anyway. I'm just saying, you know, me being the nostalgia kind of guy.
This is Florida. This is a Florida road.
This
is actually, we were lucky if we had this kind of lime rock road going to our camp.
That is true. Yours are full of potholes.
If we lived to get to the camp, that was an accomplishment.
That's true. The way your dad drove.
We had a creek, right? You know, of course, your camp is a little ways close to running water. Not right on it now because the animal's right there, but you got to get a little bit away from the water. But we had this creek that we had to drive over.
A creek. You had a creek.
But it had a bridge that was just made out of fallen down trees that I think the guys tried to fashion a bridge to get the trucks across. So everybody would unload, everybody get out of the truck, and the bravest one had to drive the truck across the bridge. So it was a big deal.
Now, mind you,
I got old enough to be able to drive the truck.
Now, mind you, all at the same time that the kids were on a seat that was attached to the dog boxes.
Yeah, we had
upstairs.
A truck. In the back had a dog box, and on the top of the dog box, my dad had welded like a bench seat, and that was my brother and I's place to hunt from, quote, hunt from. Literally, we just held onto each other and the bar to try to get from.
Didn't y'all have a seatbelt?
No, we didn't have no seatbelt.
Well, I thought they should have gave you a seatbelt.
No.
Well, you know.
But keep in mind, this was an all-weather seat, so they didn't care if it was raining.
Yeah, that's true.
If it was cold.
They did not care at all.
If it was scorching hot, me and my poor brother were out there fending for ourselves.
Well, looky there. What? There's Bay Lake. I bet you the beach is right to the left of us.
I bet it is. Gosh. Well, how about that?
I tell you.
Oh, look, somebody fishing.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
looks like he got his lure stuck up in the tree.
He's gonna be like, y'all shut up, you're scaring the fish.
So there's the beach right back there. We could have came that way, but see, different directions.
All right, well, this is kind of cool.
Yeah, this is neat.
Can
and
you, like,
no golf carts, no cars, no nothing.
Can you bring your tent back here?
We're gonna find out. But I bet you there's camping sites right around the corner here.
Look, I even brought water.
You were prepared.
Although I didn't bring any protein bars. Dang.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you forgot your
no food.
Your protein.
Oh, my
wrapper.
Jay's supply that he sent me.
He tried a brownie.
Oh, the brownie's really good. I'll show you a picture of that.
Yeah, you'll have to show him.
I got a picture of the wrapping. Warm it up for about 10 seconds. Really, really good. With a nice glass of Fairlife milk. There it is.
Oh, look at this.
You know, once in a while, an old dog is right.
Oh gosh, I'll never live this down.
Oh, so they got a fishing spot right over here. They're fishing. That's nice.
Well, how cool is this? And there's actually good fish in this lake.
This is fantastic. Oh, it goes on around. I knew it.
This is part of the thing that was a controversy with Four Seasons.
Yeah.
They were supposed to have a boat to take you from Four Seasons Hotel to the park, and something happened. Negotiations fell apart, something.
You're exactly right.
And they never did connect this waterway to the hotel.
Yeah, he's got his lure stuck up in the tree. I will not show him up there, but that is the bat house. So if you ever wondered how Disney controls some of the bugs on property, it's from the bat house right there. But we're going to continue the path this way. But we're going to head this way. Man, tell me this wouldn't be a beautiful spot for fireworks right over here in this area. Just have to come back out here at night. Yeah, he got us stuck.
I'm not walking up there because that's about the time it'll release
Yeah.
and come and like
He's stuck right up there.
snag me.
He's up there.
Somebody's about to get a lure in the cheek.
Okay, fun fact. I've had that happen before. Not the cheek, but the eyebrow. Remember?
Oh, I remember. You had to go off by yourself.
Yeah. Me and my buddy went
Oh
fishing.
yeah, I can't even watch.
He went to cast the lure.
I'm gonna turn around and go
Caught
this
me
way.
right in the eyebrow. Had to go to the hospital with a lure and my hat on. Fun fact about Todd, you might want to know.
That's what we have that in common. I've
What?
never thought about
You
that
got the
till
fish
now.
hook in the knee, and I got
They
the fish
heard
hook
about
in
my
the face.
hook in the knee, and you had a
There we
hook in
go.
the eyebrow.
Boy,
Look, we are just made for each other.
we were.
We're just the same kind of dumb.
That's true. That's true. Okay, but if anybody ever want to know how they keep the lakes nice and full, it is because of the water dams. They keep the locks, the water locks. They've got a very intricate water system here on Disney property that was put in as they were building the property, and this is one of the locks. So
They
this
have
runs to canals.
A fishing line recycler thingy. They don't want you to throw your line in the water. They've got a little, it's to put your line in.
It is a good thing we walked this way. I'm telling you, like I said, new direction. Sometimes you just got to take a new direction. If something
This
isn't
feels
working, take a step back, think about it, and maybe find a different direction. And don't be scared. What's the worst
So
thing that
everybody
happen?
knows the bat houses, what do?
They're for the bugs.
They're bug control.
Bug control.
So how do you know which way we're allowed to go?
We're going this way. It's going to the camping grounds. Like I said, if we get lost, we just catch a bus and head to the front.
We're not gonna get lost.
No, not now. Because they got a nice fence all the way around us.
I see footsteps and tire tracks.
Well, I see the nice fence that goes all the way around the waterway there. So,
They would have a sign if we weren't supposed to be here.
yeah, I agree. They would let us know. But that is pretty amazing.
This is nice though.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about getting run over by a golf cart.
Yeah. No, I mean, bikes are allowed back here, but no golf carts. But you can see the water line, so they've let some water out of this canal right here to put into Bay Lake and Seven Seas Lagoon. So that's how they can always keep the water levels high there to keep the
Now-
ferry boats running.
This bridge
Yeah?
is not the bridge that we crossed on our creek.
No, no.
This is a fancy concrete bridge.
Yeah, yours didn't have sides.
Ours didn't even look like a bridge.
Yeah.
It looked just like trees.
Okay, this is the kind of Florida that me and Michelle are used to. Right here, folks.
Did anybody, you rode the backstage ride when it got to Catastrophe Canyon and your car was shaking?
Yeah.
That's what happened for real life in
Yeah,
the bridge.
that was her. Now, if we could get a deer or a bear to come out and like
No.
pose would be
No,
nice.
there's-
We do have a dog barking, so.
We have the vicious
Now, can we
eagles.
continue to? We can continue to walk on the grass.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this looks shadier.
Nah.
It says no
That
electric
goes to the
car.
golf. That goes to the. Yeah, no electric.
Hi. If we don't come back, send help. No, I'm kidding, because I think it's a one-way.
Nice parking. I tell you, this would be a great spot to get.
Wouldn't it? They were like, here we thought we had the most peaceful
Yeah.
spot. And
They're
these
like, oh
two
look, here comes
city
them
dwellers.
vlogger people. Them vloggers are coming through. But this
Can
is.
we just walk to Disney Springs from here?
I believe we can make it to the Four Seasons. Golden Oak. We'll go up there.
I bet you see the signs up there are going to say, stop, turn around.
Well, we're going to find out. I just want to see some wildlife.
Be careful what you
More
wish
campground
for.
over here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Who would have thought I would have been out in the wilderness at Disney?
got to get them steps in somehow.
Dang, I'm regretting I didn't bring any snacks.
You act like we're going to be lost out on this trail forever.
We could have copped a squat at one of the picnic tables.
Cop a squat. Michelle.
What? Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Somebody lost a
Is
bobber.
that a bad word?
No, it's not a bad word. Somebody lost a bobber up in the tree on that one too. Them trees get a lot of these fishermen. This is where we need to bring Becca and Mike and the kids, and that way they can bring Jack and he could come out here and run around.
Ruff. Ruff.
Michelle's gonna tease the dog now.
Ruff. Ruff.
He's protecting his peeps.
I'm talking to him. I'm telling him we're not a threat.
And I promise you, we are still on Disney property. See, there's the campground right there. So
Yeah, I
you guys
think it
don't-
only goes up to here.
Well, we're gonna find out.
But we can cut across maybe.
I think it goes up here and then to the right to the dog park.
Goodness gracious.
I will have to tell you guys, Michelle is a trooper sometimes when I get her off on these expeditions.
Well, as long as it goes well, we're good.
Yeah,
If it doesn't go well,
they never know about it.
yeah, you won't know about it because it won't be on camera.
No. I let the good and the bad come along. I know sometimes you guys watch them like, ooh, this is getting a little tense. Not everything in life is candy canes and lollipops. You got to be honest.
This is
Still
a good
believe
time
that.
again to thank everybody for continuing to watch our shenanigans and for commenting. I really enjoy answering and talking to you guys. You've been tons of support, and I'm telling you, it's therapy for me. Because
Yes.
on the nights that I don't feel so great about myself or whatever's happening, all I have to do is read some comments and answer, and you guys just make me feel so great. I appreciate that.
So thank
And
you
I
for
wish
that.
you the same back for whatever journey that you're on. Just remember, you are not alone. I'm going to keep saying that. It feels like it sometimes, but you're not. And I think this might be the end of the road.
No, come on now. Don't give up yet. We may have to turn around. There's a possibility we may have to turn around, but I think, oh wait. I see the fence continues on around this corner.
Yeah, I see a fence.
That's why I like about taking different directions, because you never know
Do you
just
know what
where
I'd
you
like
may
to
end
know?
up.
What is that?
I don't know.
I
Why?
would like to
Why would
see
that be
where
out
the
there?
old train went.
Oh, the train. I bet
One of
you
these
if we look
days.
hard enough, we see some train tracks.
What does that say?
Do not disturb.
Is that a bee thing? What is that? Oh, it's a bug. Oh, it's a mouse thing. Mosquito.
Mosquito.
Got it. Thank you, Michelle.
Okay.
Mosquito monitoring equipment.
Okay.
All right, we're
telling
going to
you.
let that be.
Yep. Now, if we kept going that way over the hill, that would take you. See, I want to say this is the railroad trestle.
All the mosquitoes know to come to
Michelle,
our house.
I think this was the railroad trestle. I think the railroad came this way.
You know, I remember being on it in like a field, but I don't remember the station.
Well, the reason I say that, notice how we go over a lock right here, a waterway.
Yeah, I don't know.
I bet you, if
I don't
anybody
know. I'd
knows
have
out
to
there,
go.
let us know.
I'd have to research and find out like where did it,
Where the train tracks
it
were.
went.
But see, I think that's where the train tracks were. Right there, and it went over that water.
I don't
Because
remember it going
this
over
is the-
water.
See, this would make sense. This whole path would make sense now. It would be.
No, I think this is just a berm that they put up
I don't know.
to protect the.
I'm gonna let my imagination wander.
Okay. Oh, look, we brought somebody with us.
Yep. See, they're trying to say, wait, where are them people going? They probably thought they had to come rescue us. Right there.
Well, because I told that poor guy to come get us if we didn't go
Okay.
back, but this is a one-way for us. Hopefully.
I'm still saying there was a bridge there for the railroad track.
I don't remember it going
I will
over
go
water.
wholeheartedly with that.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh wait, or is it up there? Does that look like railroad trestles? At the top of the,
No,
that doesn't look like little railroad trestles?
no, it looks like a log that's fell over.
Can a man dream?
tree. Look, we got so much rain though a little while back.
I know.
All the trees were lifting.
Look at that. But that's what, like I said, this is the Florida me and Michelle are used to, where we come from.
Our trees here, the roots are very shallow because
Yep.
our water table is so high. They don't need to go very far in the ground to touch water. So we do have a problem. If we go through droughts and then we get a lot of rain, a lot of the trees will, you know, unroot themselves because it's
Yeah.
soggy. That's why pine trees are one of the most stable, because they actually go into the ground almost as tall as they are, as far as they are tall.
Yeah, and we've had
Oaks do not. Oaks have shallow roots.
their taproot goes way in.
Per my father, if he was correct.
I'm pretty sure your dad was correct. He was a brilliant man. That's where you get it from.
They all know I married you. That says something.
Okay, we're coming around. What'd you say?
You didn't hear me.
No, I didn't hear you. They did though, because you got a mic on. So now,
I gotta be careful because I'm gonna knock it off on my strap.
no, you're good.
If it's coming here, then I'll move that.
Okay, we literally walked 4,000 miles just to get
So
a half a mile away.
we did come up with this other idea
What's
earlier
that? What was the other
in
idea?
our weight loss journey. By the way, we're still doing good. We're
Yep.
still on the protein keto, keeping my carbs underneath 50.
Yep.
I'm losing slow and steady. I'll take that, it's fine. I did do measurements. I've lost almost, what did I tell you? It was like 4 inches in my waist
Yep.
since
5 inches
30
from
days
your
ago.
hips. 5 inches from your hips.
That's really good. I'm happy with that.
That is the dog park, by the way. So this is where it brought us, to the dog park.
I'm in a good solid, I would say a solid 17 from Target sizes. So I can wear a 16. The shorts I have on right now are 16s, but a little uncomfortable because they're
They're a little shorter
small.
than she's used to,
But-
because she's not used to wearing shorts. That
You guys, I came from like
size.
a 24
That's
is
right.
what I wore at the top side. So quite
you
a bit
sure
of
about
ways
that?
down. Ways to
about
go,
that?
but I'm happy with the progress I've done.
There. See, and that's
Who
the
is
good
that
direction.
talking? Is that me?
Yes,
Oh,
that
that's
is you.
pretty.
That is a beautiful one.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
pretty.
show everybody this cabin. Look at that. We need to rent one of these. Should we rent one of these and come stay at the
I think that would be fun.
campground? I think it would be too.
We need to come and like this, like scout out a site.
Yeah. Well, apparently we found one.
Yeah, now I know where I'm at.
Yeah. So now, see, we can just keep the path that way, and it'll take us right to the front of the park, in front of Wilderness Lodge. Play area for the kids. I am a little
Well, that
sad
was cute.
what they're doing with the lodge. I'm not very happy with the lodge, but if you stay to this side, you're still in the Wilderness Campground. So just remember that.
With the lodge.
Yeah, that Lakeshore Lodge that they got
Oh,
coming
the
in.
new building?
Yeah.
It's
We
gonna
got
be
a
tucked
vicious
behind
animal
over there.
trying to attack us. Uh-oh, he's got friends coming in, got little mini collies coming in. Oh, he's so excited. Oh, there they go. Can't wait to play. Now, if we go down this way, that'll take us back to Pioneer Hall and to the boat docks. But if we go this way, which we have to get onto the other side, you see the pathway over there, that'll take us by Meadows Trading Post, which is their gift shop, grocery area, and
I gotta see the chaos that's
The bus
gonna
stop's that
ensue
way.
here in a second.
Very similar, but you don't crop their ears or their tail.
oh, look at these little guys. They are so cute.
I'm guarding the hole that you can get under that fence, so he's guarding the fence.
Okay. No fight club, that's good.
The last time we were here, there were kids on the playground. Kids.
Oh, she just wants to play. Look at her. She's just, oh, get to go, get to go, get to go.
Oh,
Oh, there
that's
they go.
cute.
They're just playing around now. Look at that. Oh, man. She's just ready to play. Now, we got cats, and they very rarely move, especially Benjamin. Oh, now the other one's running. Oh, she's not sure.
I
She's
heard her saying one was a little, that must be the one that's timid.
Yeah, that's a little timid one right there. That's fantastic. Okay, here we go.
They're over there with her dad.
Here we go. Let me get you a seat. And it's a Pluto Dog Park. Wilderness Wagon Trail.
Well, there's a big old
Dog
sign
Park
right there that says pedestrian.
Make sure to get a hit the
Oh,
thing.
that's crossing.
Yep. Man, what a great walk.
Well, at least they have more than one park.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So you can bring the big, yeah,
So if you want yours by itself.
yeah.
We have a gentleman I heard at our complex doesn't like to take his dog out when other dogs are out,
Yeah.
which I respect his wish, but I hear that he's telling others to like get your
Yeah.
dog out. I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, you
like
can't
you
do
have
that.
to go when nobody else is there.
Now we got to share the walkways with the bikes. Not the golf cart. Golf carts stay on the road. And yes, you can rent a golf cart from the campground, but you have to be staying at the campground to rent a golf cart from the campground.
We've wanted to rent for our Halloween to rent a campsite, but when push comes to shove and we get right down to it, everybody says, well, we live close enough, we'd rather just sleep
Yeah.
in our own bed.
Yeah.
So we just come here, get
Maybe-
the campsite and have the fun and then go home.
Maybe me and you should just come over and relax and enjoy the campground. You can have fun with me. We could have a great time, Michelle.
I don't know about in a camper.
Why?
I don't know. I did that already.
Has anybody ever done a camper? Have you ever rented a camper from somewhere? And
I
come
went
to
with
the
my
campground?
grandparents. I went all over the
Well,
place
I know
in their
you
mobile.
did, but I never did. I mean, I lived in
Well-
trailers, but you know, that's not a
don't know.
camper.
I like my bed.
That's true. I mean, you're only 3 miles from the back of Disney, so. Coming over the waterway. We're gonna do research on the train tracks, because now I want to know.
It wasn't over here. It was over there. It was in
Okay.
the middle.
That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look and see.
Yeah. I mean, how many
I
years
just remember
ago,
it on the edge of a field.
How many years ago did you come?
That's not funny.
You were like 8?
No, actually, I was in high school.
No, with your grandparents when you campground here. Wasn't in high
Oh
school.
yeah, we were. I mean, when it opened, we would come down here.
Yeah.
That's how we would stay. Is we'd bring the camper.
That's
That's the first time I ever had the eggs and the hot dogs. Remember?
yeah, that's
Mom
50
would ever. She'd make scrambled eggs with hot dogs cut up in them.
That's 54 years ago.
Nowadays, like my kids grew up on chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
My brother grew up on hot dogs. Every picture I ever see of my brother, it's of a cut up hot dog and ketchup.
And I will have to say, if you ever make beanie weenies, Michelle is there. Just let her know. It's one of her favorite foods
With hot dogs in
with
it.
hot dogs in it. That's beanie weenies.
Yeah, it's so good.
Okay, here we go.
It's like a half a pound or 1 can of beans, like 2 packs of hot dogs, and like 4 cups of sugar.
Not anymore.
No, that's not the real recipe. Nobody make that. They'd kill somebody.
Little Bear Path is this loop right here. Usually
So-
most of them have a basketball court right at the beginning. And we continue on this way. And a little
1400s.
volleyball. But that's not volleyball though, right? What is that called?
Tetherball.
Tetherball. Tetherball. There we go.
Yeah. We used to play. My dad would like beat us in the head with the ball. You had to be tough back then.
If you hung around Michelle, you better been tough.
There was no participation
I'll
rewards.
tell you that right now.
You either, were knocked unconscious or you won.
Now, at any point that you see a bus stop that you want to ride back to the front, remember there's an orange loop and a purple loop that you can catch the bus to either get back to Pioneer Hall or back to the other buses that'll take you to the Disney Springs or to the theme parks. I heard noise in
and
the woods over here.
Nice job for those of you that hop up on your treadmill while you're walking these. That's a great
Yes,
idea.
thank you so much for that.
Pretty cool.
I mean, as you can tell, we walk at a leisurely pace.
But you know what? It's either you walk quick for a short amount or you walk a long time for a slow. And this is a nice, slow, leisurely walk.
This is a great walk. I mean, I thought this would be a little shorter in this area, but you know, it's
I already
okay.
had like 5,200
Oh my
steps in
gosh.
coming into this. So I wasn't too worried about hitting my step goal for today.
Yep.
Let's see, let me check and see.
Michelle's going to check it out.
Oh yeah, I had another thought too.
Uh-oh. I thought I smelled something burning. Get that.
We're at, oof, right at 0.9, so almost a mile.
Okay.
Since I turned this on.
Oh, since you turned it on. Thanks for counting all those other steps I did.
Okay, steps we're at 88 minus 52. So 3,600.
We've done more than 3,600 steps.
No, 3,600.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, so
No
it's
way.
almost 2 miles.
Michelle, I've been walking for 2 hours now.
No, you haven't. 30 minutes.
That's what I love about this place. If you wave to everybody, they wave back. Usually, most of the time, they wave back.
Oh, look, we got the
Uh-oh.
duck float coming.
We got a duck. We got a duck coming up. And we got some passerbys.
Hello.
Hey guys.
How cute. Did I say already what we said about the
No, what?
weight jackets? Have we already talked about
Oh
that?
no, we have not talked about the weight jackets.
So I said, I wonder if I could get a weight jacket and put on it
40 pounds.
the amount of weight that I've lost
Well-
since October.
Okay.
Because that's when I really got like super serious.
Which was
When I
what?
started exercising.
So 45 pounds?
yeah,
48
45.
pounds. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Well, it's 48 pounds, but you're going to lean to 50. So if I go 45, you'll lean to 40.
Yeah, there we go. No, we won't. 45. There we go. We're going to see
That's
if
a lot
Michelle.
of weight.
We're going to see if Michelle can do a walk and talk.
I'm not even sure I can pick it up. Like, that's a lot of weight.
We're going to order one and find out.
Beck and I were talking about the relativity. And I look at my cat litter that I buy, and it's 38 pounds of cat litter. It comes in like 4 bags.
Yeah.
But we're so used to seeing like the dumbbells. So people say, oh, I lost 10 pounds. So what's the immediate thing you think of? You think of a dumbbell, right?
Yeah.
And you think, oh, that's not very much. But you guys look up how much like 10 pounds of human fat is. They have models that'll show you like how much that is. It's a lot.
Yeah, it is. So
By the
weight
way,
loss.
for my education portion for today,
Okay.
did we all realize that there is no such thing as losing fat? You can shrink your fat cells, but you cannot get rid of them. Once you have them, you have them. And they normally grow in a certain period of your life, usually like adolescence, post-adolescent,
I grew mine since I was 5.
but they will get
Kept them
bigger.
growing.
So the purpose of a diet and a weight loss program is to shrink your fat cells.
Okay.
You don't actually lose your fat cells.
Okay.
Once you have them, you have them.
I did not know that. She taught me that.
So we're on a fat loss shrinkage.
There we go. Oh, I like that. This is the main meadows area. This is where all the recreation, the big pool, the Chippendale sing-along campfire, and yes, you can rent a canoe and paddle around this little waterway here.
That'd be a great little section, maybe.
Yeah, this is usually a good section for decorations.
1,500?
Yeah. I'm telling you, if you've never come during the holidays and you can come here and rent you a golf cart, it is a fun activity. Of course, we have to get 3 golf carts because everybody wants to drive
Well, that's
with
the
our
fun
children. I know. I never get to drive. Michelle always drives.
part. You never want to.
That's true. I don't. I like the video. Continue the videoing.
It's like the song. Jive,
I
jive,
know.
jive.
But like Michelle,
Shove and
thank
dive.
you everybody for traveling along with us and being part of our traveling family. And for all of our channel members out there, thank you so much. We do appreciate that.
If you're not yet a subscriber, please do so.
Yep.
We do know that over 80% of the people that watch our videos are not subscribed. Can you believe that?
Yes.
All you have to do is hit the subscribe button. It will not change a thing. You can turn off your notifications if you don't want us to ding, you know, at odd times. He tries really hard to only upload during daylight hours.
Yep, 8 a.m.
But if you happen to be in the
8
UK, sometimes it's at a weird time for you.
1 p.m.
But subscribe, show YouTube that our viewers out there, traveler, family, support the channel.
Yep.
And that's the best way you can do it. It's just subscribe, hit the bell if you want to be notified if we're doing a video.
And share us with your friends and family.
Share with
That's all we can do.
like-minded people who
Yep.
are interested in this kind of content.
And the reason we say the notification bell is because if you don't watch a video for a little bit, they won't recommend us anymore. Not even us, but any of your favorite.
The algorithms have changed. We all
Yep.
know that since the big event happened with YouTube. So, I mean, with TikTok, all the algorithms have kind of changed up a
Went
bit.
goofy on us. Okay, I like the guy on the scooter. I need a scooter.
No, you don't need a scooter. Those are,
I need a scooter right now to get to the front of this campground.
if you don't have good balance, those are dangerous.
Hi there. I've got great balance, Michelle.
Do you know I found a part of one of my walking apps that I downloaded? Oh yeah, I was going to tell you, I have a few. I found this really cool food app. It's called Edo. If you guys are on TikTok, you've probably seen it. I kind of got, you know, into the hype about it, and I was like, let me look it up, because everybody was like, oh, it's a good little app. It's EATO. There is a fee, and this isn't a sponsored video. We don't get any kickbacks from it. I'm telling you my honest opinion, but I like it. It is one of the most user-friendly apps so far that I've found to, if you like to log the food that you eat every day.
Yeah.
You answer some questions. There's like a little questionnaire to start with, and it asks you like what your goal is, how fast you want to lose weight, yada, yada, yada. So it gives you a calorie content for the day. So all you have to do is just make sure you stay underneath that. But it gives you about a date that you should reach your goals. But it's built because, you know, for like the more you exercise, it adds calories to your day.
Yep.
So it's helping you flux. So instead of saying, oh, I eat, you know, 1,200 calories every single day, it's good for you to switch it up. So
I tell you the one thing I really liked about it.
I love the app. I think it was.
She can take a picture of the food and it'll tell her what it is and how much it is.
Yes. And you can do it by, like I did, we had chips and salsa the other night, which we didn't eat that. I ate 2 actually.
Yep.
But you take a picture and it tells you the chips, the salsa, the guac. It gives you like a breakdown on all of it. And then I could choose, like, was I only having 1 chip or 2 chips or like a cup? It's just really user friendly. All the rest of them that I've tried to use are just so hard. And I go to Longhorns, so Longhorns food's in there. We went to Chick-fil-A, that's in there.
Yep.
So I'm not saying like I get nothing for it. I'm not pushing you to get it. But if you really are interested in tracking your day-to-day calories, that's a good way to do it.
And don't forget, you can still contact Jay. His information is in this video. We get nothing for that. He just is there to help anybody.
Yeah, Jay will help you with all of like your product stuff. Like if you're looking for protein drinks or protein products, or I think he has more than just protein stuff. Anything kind of
he's got anything
wellness related.
And he does have 1 store now. He has consolidated down to 1 so he can concentrate on that one.
But he is great.
He's not there on Sundays.
He's closed on Sundays. But every other day, look down in the description. If you give him a call, you can talk directly to him and he'll coach you a little bit. He'll ask you like, what kind of journey are you on? What are you looking for?
And
kind of tell
you're
you
a
what
fellow
he has.
traveler. And I think I'm gonna have to rent a cabin because it's starting to get dark and I'm getting scared and you know.
But that's the app. So I use the Edo one now, and I've really only used it for the past, like, I would say 4 or 5 days. So stay tuned. But for right now, today, I like it.
Okay.
And
That's
then
fair.
I use, of course, my Fitbit, which I use that more so to track my sleeping because I was having trouble with REM sleep. As we get older, it's harder to get REM. And REM is what rejuvenates your body and kind of rebuilds your brain. So I've really been working on techniques to help me increase my REM. And then I have my scale
Okay, here we go. We got to go across there.
is hooked up to, let me see what it's called. It's called
what is it?
Star Fit. That's the name of my scale, which I just got off Amazon.
Okay.
It was like one of the little cheapy ones. I'm not too thrilled with it, but it does hook up to my Fitbit, which, you know, we've talked about the scale thing. Oh yeah, so kind of an update. I did put the scale away. I lasted like 3 days and then I had to weigh again. I was starting to get anxious about not weighing. So I think I'm just a daily weigh person. And I think that's my lesson, is to just be okay.
You're exactly right.
With whatever that number says. I have to come to grips with, I'm steadily losing, I can see the progress down, but I worry less.
Right.
Just worrying about the number. Like, no, that's not true. I'll have like a half-hour freak out, half hour to an hour, but after that I'm good. But if I don't weigh, I'm worried all day.
Yeah.
So again, whatever works for you. Okay, so I have the scale, the Fitbit. I use Edo, which is the EATO. I think I paid for the Edo, it was like $39.99 for the year.
Okay.
Or you can do it by month, I believe.
Okay.
But it's like double the price if you do it by month. Which, you know, I've done Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, all that stuff. It's so expensive, so I figure, you know, $40 for an app that's gonna,
for a year,
a tool that's gonna help me. I think that's a great price.
Now over there on that side of the road are the cabins, the new cabins, not the log cabins anymore. Has anybody stayed in the new cabin? We've been thinking about staying in one, but I'm not really sure. So you guys
always
let us
say
know.
that, and you make it sound like we think about stuff and then we don't do it.
No, it's not.
We talk about it.
It's not the cabin. It's not the cabin that I remember. And
Well,
I'm not
that's
giving
what I
the new
was-
cabins a fair shot. That's all
That's
I'm
what
gonna
I was
know.
going to. It was like, it's not, if I'm gonna spend the money to stay there, there's other places I'd rather stay.
Okay.
Because it's not, I don't know, whatever. That's my personal opinion. Other app is I use, of course, the health app from iPhone, kind of sparingly. I'm careful of that because once you get involved in that, it kind of takes over your phone. And then I use Map
Apple
My
and Google.
Walk. Map
Which
My
one?
Walk is really great.
Map my walk. That's a good one. I
That's
love
the
that
walking
one.
app.
Did you map this walk?
Yeah, it's on now.
I think it's
You
4 miles.
Turn
at
it
least.
on when you start walking, and then it gives you like a pace time. So that's good for us when we want to do our 5K. We're going to try to do one of those each week.
This will be our longest walk and talk. We're already at like 60 minutes.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Well, you need to cut it down.
No. They get everything.
You'll make people sick of us.
No.
Not already.
That's why it's only on Saturdays. I always release the longer one
Okay,
on
so that's
Saturdays so you
that.
guys can.
What else? We're
Oh my
still
gosh, I still gotta
addicted
get
to
all
the
the way
carb
around there.
free tortillas. Those have saved my life. The pizza.
There we go.
That's another thing I found.
Yeah, I forgot
Okay.
to tell them about that.
So for all of these suggestions, we heard about the cauliflower, the gluten-free, the whole 9 yards. We found King Arthur's makes a protein pizza mix. So I figured it out
Watch your step.
per slice. The box comes, you get enough dough for 2 12-inch pizzas. But it's a good yeasty,
Yeah, it
fluffy
was
dough.
good. It was good.
It was only 2 carbs per serving.
We made one last night. It was fantastic.
I want to say it was like 70 calories per slice.
Yep.
Each 12-inch pizza would be about 8 slices.
And when she says 2 carbs, that was 2 carbs loaded
yeah.
with the cheese, the pepperoni,
Sauce, pepperoni.
sauce.
I put some how do you say that?
Gruyere.
Cheese,
and Gruyere.
and then mozzarella. Next time I said I do it, I'm gonna make it a little thinner. And I
Yeah.
want to put some oil, like seasoning, on the edge of the crust.
Yeah. Like a garlic.
Yeah, like
butter.
an Italian
Yeah.
seasoning.
Okay, we're getting closer now. Okay.
But it was so good. It was really good. It hit that pizza button. So now we're like, you can make garlic knots out of it. Like there's so many different things you can make from the bread. Like the little chicken rolls you were
Yep,
talking
yep.
about.
Look, we've seen doves. I just need a deer to walk out at any
Our
moment.
son-in-law and daughter is in Ramadan right now, so bless them
Yeah.
their hearts. They can't
We're with you.
eat during the day, but we're with them in spirit. So we're gonna go have dinner with them in a few weekends. I think I'm gonna
Yep.
take those chicken rolls
Yeah, I think that'd be a great.
that you can take and put some butter on it and shake some sesame seeds on it.
Yeah.
Really good. Really, really good.
Okay. See, we've gotten some walkers with us. They've joined the club, the walking club.
Yeah, if they need to go around us.
They're almost getting to us.
I'm still stuck on mangoes,
Here, I'm gonna pull in front of you, okay?
cottage cheese
There we
with
go, so they
everything,
can get past me.
seasoning.
Oh,
Why don't you go behind me?
because then
Oh,
I
then
have to
you
walk
get me.
behind. Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
and you don't like that.
Correct.
See, I think that's railroad trestle too. Let me know.
I think it's a berm.
No, I think it's railroad trestle. I think if I looked hard enough, I'd find tracks right
I
over
don't
there.
think so. Well, now you're just in front of me, in the way. So either walk or
Well, here, I'll speed up. There. I can still hear you. You got your mic on. The people are gaining on us fast.
why don't you
so.
just slow down and let them pass? Oh, because then you're going to get them in the thing.
Yeah. But I'm still going to get them in the thing. It's not a big deal. That was a train track, Michelle.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Had to be.
No, it wasn't.
If anybody knows, confirm for me that that was the train track.
Well, I like the off-road section better than the sidewalk.
I know, I did too. Sidewalk's too thin and narrow.
Hold up. Now we're going to get their backside on camera.
I'll give them some time to get past us. There we go. Oh, we got more walkers coming. People are coming out of the woodworks now to walk.
Yeah, I'm going to drink some water.
Okay, Michelle's going to rehydrate. She needs to rehydrate.
Well, look, it's got a little bit. Wait, something's wrong here.
I can't show you right now because you have something, you got some spinach in your salad in your teeth right there. Next over. There you go. There you go. I almost got it. Ooh, yeah. No, now it's on your tooth. Wait. No, now it's really like in the front.
You're just like,
Now it's in the middle.
dude, he's just getting me back.
But it is a good thing you got the
Okay,
water
look.
bottle. Better. Beautiful.
Better gone or better
No, it
still
still
there?
looks like it's in the middle of your
Get it
teeth.
out.
I can't. Oh, that's gross. You get it up stuff. I can't be picking at your teeth. See, the reason I say this was, I think I'm gonna go off. I'm going off rail. Going
Wait,
off
maybe
rail.
I need to chew gum.
We're gonna see. Come on, just give me one wooden trestle. That's all I need. Come on, you know this looks like the train where they brought it in from the back. Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong or not. Look, there's an old rusty barrel over there even. Oh, I just want confirmation.
No,
Confirmation.
he's trying
that's
to
all
prove
I
a point and
want.
he's wrong.
Okay, back to the trails. Let's finish this
He was
walk
telling me
out.
the
We got
railroad
about
comes out here. It
50
never
more
did,
yards to go. Thanks so much, guys.
but he doesn't
for
believe me.
staying with us. This was a long one. Man, I don't know how long this is going to take.
Yeah, I
to
remember it being like in a field. It was more like over there, like in the by the lake.
Now she's got people verifying that.
The 700 loop.
Okay.
Oh, behind us. Now, see, now it's over that way. I still,
Why?
Yeah.
Pictures of
I'm going to
Yeah.
say I'm right.
if it was an engine or
Just to say I've been there. Right, exactly.
By the way, if anybody remembers, the train cars were actually used at Pleasure Island, the ticket booths from the old train that used to be here. Okay, here we go. Did you
Look at
hear
my
that?
teeth. Is
No,
it
your
still
teeth
there?
are good. No, your
Is it
teeth
still
are good.
there?
No.
So
you're
you
good.
missed what he was saying.
What was he saying? I heard something about 700 loop.
Yeah, there's still some rails
That's what I
down
thought.
behind the
Okay.
700 loop.
Okay. That'll be for another walk. Whenever that other walking path opens, we'll go that way.
Got my B12 gum.
Why'd you come prepared and all I got is a stick with a camera on
I
it?
brought one for you.
Do you?
Yeah, but then you're going to smack while you're talking.
No, I won't. I just need the flavor in my mouth. I'm getting cotton mouth.
Oh my God. You want some water?
No, I'm good. Oh, that's so good. That's a
They
Mentos
sell that.
gum, right?
Yeah, Mentos vitamins, but it's a gum. But it's by the checkout. That's where I buy them at Publix. But they're really good. You can have 2 a day. Gives you your B12 for the day.
And vitamin C and D. I did notice that on the packaging.
B12 is important for energy.
Look, honey, we made it. We are almost there.
Almost there.
That, my friends, was a long walk.
Almost there.
Did you tell them about your walk you took the other day? The 5-mile walk? Oh my gosh.
No. We about killed ourselves.
Yeah, that was a little too long.
I walked blisters on the bottom of my feet.
Well, she says she did, but there were no blisters. Let's let you know.
That's me. There was.
Okay.
My right
You're
foot's
just a little
still
tender.
bothering me a little. Because I just said on that walk, I was like, we're going to have to be careful not to push it too far because I don't want to get hurt. And then look, we got about half a mile from the house. And then my feet was coming up lame.
Yep. Okay.
1.65 miles
Okay, cool.
from,
So, the boat dock?
right,
Okay.
to here.
So, nice.
We've
nice.
been walking 50 minutes from the boat
Okay.
dock to here.
Oh, you can smell those horses. The stables are right over here.
My favorite smell of the world.
Her and Becca could come here and just stinks, but they love it. It's the horsies.
Okay, so
these buses will take you back on the orange and purple loop, and we're going to head right over here to the bus stop right there to catch our bus back to Disney Springs.
we're at about 10,000. Let me see what it says. 10,900. So 11,000, and we started at 5,200.
Okay.
So 4,800 steps.
Will have to be more than 4,800 steps.
I'm gonna kill you if you say that again.
Michelle, that just seems like
It's
forever.
2,000 steps to a mile.
Oh my God.
That's just about right.
Okay.
52, that was 40. I don't know, I can't do math.
Yeah.
11,000 minus 5,200.
48.
58.
58. Okay,
Right?
you'll notice, yeah.
5,800.
Yeah. You'll
So
notice.
almost 3 miles
Right.
total. That's
That's good.
when we started at the bus stop.
Okay. You'll notice all the golf carts here. You actually have to come up here to drive your, or you can walk like we did, to drive your golf cart up here to catch the bus right up here. I'm surprised my battery thing just came on. So.
This is where the horses go, right?
Oh yeah, you can tell by the ground. Just, oh, it stinks. Michelle and Becca get mad that I say it stinks.
Isn't that called like cow? Oh, well, it's from a cow, but I know.
Yeah,
Cow tea.
That's if you mix it with water and put it on your tomatoes, but we won't talk about that. That's for another video. That's where you come to check in at the campgrounds. Hallelujah. Thank you. We made it.
Oh, Taylor Swift. They have a friendship bracelet.
Oh, they have a friendship bracelet on the golf cart. Okay, we made it to the bus stop. I gotta catch up with Michelle. There she is. We made it, guys. Get that, oh, that's so much, oh, look at that beautiful sky in the background. We are gonna wait for the Disney Springs bus to come pick us up. Hope you guys enjoyed our little walk and talk. It's a long walk and talk today, but had a great time. Thank you so much for joining us. And until next time, travelers, like we always say, travel and adventure is out there.